It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar, a high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit, a track that has a long history for two-wheeled motorsport action. But tonight, it's the four wheels of F1 that are back, and Lewis Hamilton going for another win here. We're back here in Lusail for a track that's 3.36 miles long, 16 turns around its unique three-pronged shape. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity down the long straight and into turn one. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Hamilton, Lando Norris, and Gasly, Behrman, Antonelli, Tremnitz, and Alex Albon, Lawson, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Ocon, Alonso, Perez, Arvid Lindblad, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Hadja, Bottas, Colapinto, Stroll, Beganovic, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, as many people expected, our 12th team have struggled a bit this season, but maybe there's a light at the end of the wind tunnel in the fact that they'll get more time in that tunnel for next year.
Very good, Crofty, very good. And that's exactly true. You know, they'll have a lot more time than teams that have done better than them in the championship. And it all adds up. That extra time you can spend in the wind tunnel, that's performance. And the top teams would be loving, wishing that they had that time. But it goes to this team. It hasn't been easy for them, like you say, but there is that silver lining.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past. Okay, overtake enabled. so that's boost mode available if you need it. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Green flag. Okay, some information on Bortoletto. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Okay, we're running low on fuel. Start lifting off the throttle a little before the braking points and letting the drag do some of the work in slowing you down. That will help conserve the fuel you have left. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.1 seconds. Box, box, we're coming in this lap. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right front wheel. We need to try and put that behind us though and finish the race strong. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Copy that. Removing the front wing. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. We're sat in 16th right now, Colapinto ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 3.0 seconds. That's Alonso behind, less than a second separates you. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. And 11 laps to go. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 3.6 seconds. race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And an award-winning day for Oscar Piastri as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
To overcome the difficult circumstances they face throughout this race today, Crofty, it's not easy, and it really shows a lot of maturity, and you can use this, you can draw on this as a driver moving forward and boost your confidence through the rest of the championship.
Only 3 can take to the podium, and here they come. And your winner today, the man from down under. Congratulations, Oscar Piastri. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Congrats on winning that rivalry, boss. I chatted to some of their team in the airport and they were much, quieter than usual. Nice one.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
You've got 11th, that's 11th place.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have 16 corners here at Yas Marina circuit, 7 to the right and 9 to the left. It's a total lap distance of 3.28 miles, 2 long straights and overtaking opportunities throughout the lap. And we expect average speeds of around 123 miles per hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen starts on pole, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Piastri, George Russell and Antonelli, Hadjar, Albon, Ocon and Ollie Behrman, Colapinto, Gasly, Liam Lawson and Bogdanovic, Hamilton, Lindblad, Valtteri Bottas and Carlos Sainz, Alonso, Perez, Tramnitz, Hülkenberg, Stroll and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they've done so well this year, the 12th team, but that means that next year could be that little bit tougher because, as we all know, the better you do, the higher you finish in the championship, the less development time in the wind tunnel you get the following season.
Absolutely right, Crofty. It's almost like, think of it like this, a success tax. It's a nice problem to have, isn't it, really? But that's what the team are going to face moving forward. But look, they've shown their quality so far, and I'm sure even with that limited wind tunnel time, they'll be great.
I don't think any of us are going to be happy if we don't come away with points today, so let's find a way into that top 10. You can do it. Antonelli's behind you. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, so you've got overtake now, overtake enabled. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Copy. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
And so the celebrations begin, and well-earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again, because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
They've won the championship, and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
There's There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. So that celebrates the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there thinking, what are you going to do without Formula One? Don't worry, folks, it'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.